Bosnia and Herzegovina. I have spent my last summer vacation there and was positively surprised and impressed by the people, nature, history, and culinary food. But why Bosnia and Herzegovina? Well, many reasons. First of all, as the time passed by, I gathered many touristic places which I wanted to visit there. Second, it is a league of its own when it comes to diversity and history. As a teenager in 1999, I was collecting soccer stickers, also those of the former national team of Yugoslavia. And so it was an additional motivation for me to go there and try better understand what happened. To be better prepared for my vacation there, I watched countless videos telling about the history, culture, music, and politics of the country and former Yugoslavia in general. That helped me a lot to enjoy my stay there, understand and communicate with the people. That I was coming from the north, I had decided to start my vacation in the castle of Srebrenik and to finish it in the former airbase of Sarajevo. Bearing in mind that I wanted to be in Dubrovnik, Croatia before making my way back to Germany. My trip to Bosnia and Herzegovina started at 8 o'clock in Munich, over Zagreb to Srebrenik, my first station there. I have just woken up and checked out of the hotel, and now I'm heading to the castle of Srebrenik, and after that I will be driving further on to Sarajevo. I liked the hotel park and the kindness of the staff. The room was very clean and diffused any cigarette smell, which was very important. With almost 43,000 citizens, Srebrenik is located in the Tuzla canton, and it is famous for its medieval fortress. In different situations, in the mobile shop, supermarket, and on the street, I came across very kind, helpful, smiling, and welcoming people. Reaching the castle goes through a one-track road with houses lying on both sides of it. Driving upwards in the green landscape was very enjoyable, interesting, and not that very difficult. As you can see, it was a very hot day. Nonetheless, I was enjoying the fabulous view of the green landscape. I was telling myself that I would be more than happy to have a house here in summer. Because of the very high temperatures, both the iPhone and drone turned off. Luckily I had a cooling bag with me which helped me to cool them down, and I was able to restart shooting around the castle. The first mentioning of this castle dates also back to the year 1333 in a charter of the Ban, Margrave Stepan Kotromanic II, who was born in Yace 1292 and ruled from this castle at least from the year 1333 till his death in 1353. In the year 1338, the first Bosnian king, Tvrtko Kotromanic I, was born here. The castle resisted the Hungarian and Ottoman Empire, who ruled Bosnia from 1463 till 1878, the year when the Austro-Hungarian Empire took over. The castle was extensively renovated in 2014. After Srebrenik, I headed to the next city in the nearby Gradačac. I was so eager to visit its castle before continuing my way to Kiseljak near Sarajevo. The watchtower, with a height of 22 meters, was built in the year 1824 by the captain Husein Gradaščević, who has also built the mosque here named after him. People who I have met in the city were very friendly, polite, and very curious about my visit here. I have hoped that I will be able to visit that panoramic view there, the restaurant, but unfortunately a little bit late. Well, all of the restaurants around the castle area were closed today. It is basically Sunday and it is public holiday in Bosnia and Herzegovina. And that's why I'm delighted to drive directly to my next destination, to Sarajevo. So I've just arrived at the Hotel Bank on the outskirts of Sarajevo. It's already midnight, so let's see how the apartment looks like. It looks very neat. Good morning. Well, after taking the breakfast, I have organized myself in the room because basically yesterday I had zero power to do anything. By the way, we have here a special view in the room. It looks over the stadium of Kiseljak, which is somehow motivating to start the day. It is already 11 o'clock, and as you can see here, I'm just waiting for some devices to recharge, and then I am ready to go basically. The hotel is a solid 4 stars one, which is very clean with free smoking rooms. The breakfast concept is very interesting. The guests don't have a stuff in the dining room, the stuff comes from time to time to refill. An additional thing which I appreciated about the hotel were the sufficient parking possibilities. first thing which I need to do in Sarajevo was to activate my boat SIM card in Srebrenik. I took after that the chance to visit the shopping mall. After that I headed to the restaurant Kibe Mahala to have my late lunch, which is very famous in Sarajevo. And I try now to switch the camera. And now I'm waiting for my order, typical diverse Bosnian dishes. And I appreciate this sign very much. So look what we have now. These were very delicious dishes, which I recommend for everyone, and the menu has much more to offer. I must also mention the kind and welcoming staff. After my late lunch, I headed to the Sebilj, one of the touristic attractions in Sarajevo. And here you have the entrance to the old city, where at its beginning the Sebilj stands. The Sebilj is a wooden fountain which was built in the 18th century. The tradition says, if you drink from its water, you will return back to visit Sarajevo.